Kickboxing's premier organization, Glory, counts down to the return of kickboxing's Rocky story. Rico Verhoeven facing off against living legend Peter Arts, fighting for glory one final time. Plus the welterweight tournament. One night, 4 men, 3 fights decide the champion. And a look back at Glory 12, New York's biggest bangs. Right now on Countdown to Glory 13, Tokyo. December 21st, the spotlight shines on Glory 13 from Tokyo, Japan. The headliner of the night brings back the new heavyweight tournament champion, Rico Verhoeven, who surprised everyone with a Rocky story finish 2 months ago at Glory 11. He punished 2 of the world's best in one night, and now he faces the living legend, Peter Arts, who's fighting the final kickboxing match of his career. Plus, it's the welterweight's turn to shine. One night, 4 men, and 3 fights will determine the welterweight tournament champion. But before we get in the ring with Glory 13, let's take a look back at last month's Knockout Fest, Glory 12. The sold-out Madison Square Garden in New York City played host to what was considered by most to be the best mixed martial arts show of the year, Glory 12. Starting with the headline event, as Glory 10 tournament champion Joe Schilling faced off against New York's own Wayne Barrett.
East Coast meets West Coast in this all-American headline bout. Fight!
The bell in round 1 scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Big right hand through the guard by Barrett. There's a nice left hand by Barrett. Schilling saying, hey, is that all you got? It's some showmanship here from Stitch 'em Up. Joe Schilling, come on. Take your best shot. So a good start to this middleweight attraction between Joe Schilling and Wayne Barrett. Second round begins. And he gets rocked there with the left hook by Barrett, who goes in on the attack now.
Barrett has a really cool skill. It looks like his punches are wide, but they circle in at the last second around your guard.
Schilling gets tagged with the left hook, the right cross, and Schilling goes down!
He has that unique style. He punches over the guard, dipped his head off to the side, and he just drops that punch in.
High drama here at the theater at Madison Square Garden. Now with 20 seconds left, there's a push kick by Schilling that puts Barrett on his keister. Final 10 seconds of what has been a scintillating second round, and again, Schilling gets dropped by Barrett.
Here again, he caught him with a lead short check hook right there. That was a beautiful punch.
Advantage belongs to Wayne Barrett. Spinning kick, and Barrett saw it all the way. Ate that left hand. There's a knee by Schilling. Unbelievable. Knee by Schilling at close quarters. The third round here tonight at the theater at MSG has featured some of the most dramatic action you will see anywhere as Schilling now goes on the attack. Barrett came in as the number 6 middleweight in Glory. Schilling, the tournament champion. Is an upset in the making. We are heading to the finish line of what has been a spirited affair here between Wayne Barrett of New York and California's Joe Schilling. The crowd is electric.
A unanimous decision, Wayne!
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. New York's Wayne Barrett has done it.
It was a surprising result, but not the only upset at Glory 12.
We are set for the second semifinal of the Glory 12 4-man lightweight tournament. Number 2 ranked Giorgio Petrosian against number 4 ranked Andy the Machine Aristi, but perfect under the Glory banner at 4-0. Giorgio the Dr. Petrosian with a superlative record of a perfect 5-0.
More, it's safe to say that Giorgio is the Floyd Mayweather of our sport. He's got incredible guard, incredible defense, and his specialty is counterattacking. He makes you miss and he makes you pay.
Petrosian from the southpaw stance. As Risti wails away with the left hand.
Petrosian looks a little tight. Normally he throws that left hand, and yeah, good knee there. Oh, good left hand back. Good.
Risti now walking Petrosian down, delivers the knee, gets turned around by Petrosian, who finds himself hemmed to the corner, and there was a left knee to the solar plexus by the machine. Body kick by Petrosian to the liver. Push kick by the Doctor. Double jab, follows up with a straight left. There's a right hook that connects by Petrosian. The bell and the final round, and Risti immediately on the attack. And here's an aggressive start by Risti as he clinches with Petrosian.
No throws, guys. Here's the back one. No throws.
Yep, that's what he needs to do. Make this a street fight. Don't give Giorgio time to react.
Walked into that right hand, but Risti drops Petrosian with the left. Now we see Andy the Machine Risti coming in ranked number 4. He just vanquished the tournament favorite, the Dr. Giorgio Petrosian, has been stopped for the first time in his career. Mamma mia! Andy the Machine Risti has done it! He has stopped Giorgio the Dr. Petrosian!
After the shocking knockout heard round the world, and arguably the biggest upset in kickboxing history, Risti would face an aggressive Robin van Roosmalen in the final, who would advance with a unanimous decision over David Kira. With less than an hour between fights, Risti stepped back into the ring with everything at stake.
And we are set for the Glory 12 New York Lightweight Tournament Final. Robin van Roosmalen will take on Andy the Machine Risti, looking to win the belt and the $150,000 cash prize. The bell in round number 1.
Risti doing a good job of using his reach. That's what you got to do against Robin, because he's going to come in there like Mike Tyson. You got Buster Douglas here. Stay on the outside. Don't get in there with that animal.
Low kick by Van Roosmalen, countered by a low kick by Risti. Much more active than Poker Face here in round 1.
Definitely. See how he's stepping an angle too? He moves off to the shoulder. He's getting out of the reach of the right. Then he'll actually kind of crowd the left, so Robin can't even get off with his punches. He can't wait. He's trying to counter punch him. He's got to be offensive.
Flurry of punches by Van Roosmalen, finishing off with that right uppercut that just grazed Risti's chin. 15 seconds left in round 1. And Risti knocks down Van Roosmalen with the right.
Roosmalen had his guard up. He's punching around the guard, caught that tempo, and twist right on impact. Risti's taking advantage of his height advantage. His front kicks to the face, punch, step knee. Brilliant stuff. Hooker, oh!
He ate another shot from the machine, Andy Risti. Risti coming forward, attacking the body with the left hand and going upstairs. Van Roosmalen coming back, but Risti continues to put the pressure on. And a big exchange, a left uppercut drops Van Roosmalen.
They exchanged punches, but again, on the exchange, he took a shot, he came right back, reacted like a true professional with his own left uppercut from the right. He stands.
8, 9.
Andy the Machine Risti has done it. As the Glory Lightweight Tournament champion, he takes the belt and $150,000.
In Tokyo, it will be the welterweight's turn for the one-night, 4-man, 3-fight tournament. We preview the fighters looking to claim the tournament championship belt when we return. Live from Tokyo, Japan on December 21st, Glory 13 will highlight 4 undefeated welterweights in a tournament that features 3 fights in one night, with the winner claiming not only the tournament championship, but also $150,000. In the first semifinal, number 4 ranked Armenian Karapet Karapetyan squares off against world number 1, Nikki the Natural Holskin. The undefeated Holskin makes no apologies for his philosophy in the ring.
I like to see somebody's face blown up.
Oh, big shots!
I feel good, strong, powerful.
I like to punch on the lever.
And there's another lever shot!
The ghost goes out of the body. You see it in the eyes. Then they don't have the spirit anymore.
I want to fight to the best fighters in the world to prove that I'm the best.
It's always difficult to fight when you're number one. Everybody wants to get that spot.
I think it will be a war in Japan because all the fighters, Welterweight, Daniels, Nicky, and I also want to win the fights, and they will sure make a war in the ring.
I like to fight in Japan. It's a big experience to be in Tokyo. It's like you're on another planet.
Nicky, the natural Holskin!
It's a four-man tournament in Tokyo, so it means that if I won the first fight, I will fight once again in the final.
Yes, I fight Karapet before, and now he is coming in the tournament on spot number 3. I fight 2 years back Karapet, and it was a world title fight. He was a very technician fighter, a lot of kicks, but I was devastating with, again, shots.
Now we are 2 years later, so it's gonna be a different fight now.
It's gonna be an interesting fight. I have to make the pressure, I think, and he has to make the points.
I'm going to win the tournament. I'm going to win the fights.
I think it will end up in my way. I think it for sure. I want to say to my opponents, good luck, you need it. I will be there, and I will be there with 200%.
I know you are good fighters, all of 3 of you, but I am good prepared, I am good informed. I will gonna beat you.
In the second semifinal, American Raymond Daniels, who made his Glory debut in knockout fashion in Glory 11, goes up against the undefeated number 2 ranked Canadian, Bazooka Joe Valtellini.
Tokyo is my opportunity to be number 1 in the world. I'm prepared for wars. I'm prepared for 2 fights in 1 night. I like to push the pace. I like to make my opponent fight my fight.
Valtellini putting on the pressure with those left hooks.
I don't know much about Raymond Daniels. You know, his style might be good for karate, but this is kickboxing. It's something that I'm prepared for. I'm definitely a better fighter, and at the end of the day, I'll be the winner and going on to the finals. Raymond Daniels, you're standing in the way of my dream. Nothing personal, it's just business.
Joe Valtellini, he looks like a really solid fighter. Looks really good, good technician, good combinations. My goal, first and foremost, is to go in and impose my will. As long as he only comes in with 2 hands and 2 feet, there's nothing that he can throw at me that I haven't been expecting or that I haven't trained for.
Spinning heel kick. Knocks Foster down.
Me being the underdog is they have the number 1 fighter in the world, the number 2 fighter in the world, the number 4 fighter in the world. And then you have me, which they rank me currently the number 11th fighter. Somebody that wasn't supposed to be there, but yet every time I've emerged victorious. At the end of the tournament, there can only be but 1. 1's my favorite number. There can only be 1 man standing at the end of the event with his arms raised.
Last month at Glory 12, Andy Risty pulled off the unbelievable upset in the tournament championship. At Glory 11, Rico Verhoeven shocked the world. Will Glory 13 provide another stunner? Tune in December 21st to find out. Plus, that night, Daniel Guida takes on Errol Zimmerman in a heavyweight showdown, and Rico Verhoeven returns to the ring to face the legend, the Dutch lumberjack Peter Arts, for the final kickboxing fight of his remarkable career. On December 21st, the headliner of Glory 13 Tokyo features 2 fighters at opposite ends of their careers.
One of the world's bright young talents, here is Rico Verhoeven.
up said confidently that he's going to shock the world and take home the big check and the belt.
That is ruled a knockdown. As you look at the results, the crowd starts chanting, Saki is Verhoeven on the attack.
Rico Balboa looking to shock the world.
It is a majority decision for your winner, Rico Verhoeven.
And Rico Verhoeven is on his way to the final.
Let's rock and roll, guys.
Gita through the guard. Punch kick combo by Verhoeven. They are going toe-to-toe here in Chicago. His head just got popped back like a pest dispenser with that right uppercut. What a fight! What a night in the Windy City!
A unanimous decision for your winner, and now Glory Heavyweight Tournament World Champion, Rico Verhoeven!
The 24-year-old prince of kickboxing, Rico Verhoeven, has done it!
I always said I was gonna upset the world, and that's what I did. For me, being the champion is, maybe I can say, strange, because I don't feel like, oh, I am the champion. You know, for me, it's just I won 2 good fights, and with that I became the champion, and maybe now I got the recognition of being the best or not. Yeah, I don't know. But for me, I'm just in a flow, and I'm just enjoying what I'm doing.
How much is it? $250,000.
In the whole tournament, I was underestimated because everybody was like Gita and Saki are going to be in the finals, but they both have to have a first fight before they meet each other. We're in a division, when you get hit, you go down. The Saki fight wasn't controversial for me, even without the 8 countdown. We won the fight on our opinion, and it is what it is. And yeah, we'll meet each other again in the ring, and we'll see who's the best at that moment.
When I was younger, I saw Peter Arts, and you know, I was like, that's what I want. You know, I want to be a champion.
I always want to be a fighter. I want to be a boxer, but my mother said you cannot be a boxer. And at first I did taekwondo. Later I went to kickboxing, but my mother didn't know what kickboxing was. So when I was fighting, it was too late already. And so it started. I fought with 17, I fought for a European title, and 19 I became world champion. I have many years I fight already, 28, 29 years I'm fighting already. I want to fight technical with Sadik, but it didn't work well.
Oh, and down goes Arts! Big shot there!
So after the first round, I go 4 times to the doctor, and he said to me, 1 more time, and we stop the fight. So then he said to me, not to make tactic, only fight like a street fight. So, and I made it like this, you know, and he couldn't take it.
And here comes Arts, and down goes Ben Sadiq! Are you kidding me? And Arts continues to move forward, big right, down goes Ben Sadiq! We are seeing everything, and the knee drop, that's it! Of course!
It was like a street fight for me on the end. It didn't look good, but it looked hard, and the public loved it.
That is one of the most dramatic fights I have ever seen.
Rico Verhoeven is doing very good. He beat Saki, he beat Gita, but he's not a killer or something. He's not a knockout guy. He's very technical. He likes the technical game. So I have to make a little bit street fight with him, I think.
Fighting Peter Arts is, of course, an honor. He's a living legend. He made kickboxing what it is today. But yeah, in the ring, it's a different story. People saying that Peter Arts is old and he's not good enough anymore. It's not true. He's still a dangerous fighter. I don't think he's a really technical fighter, but I definitely consider him a great challenge. I'm gonna show that I'm the smarter fighter, and my game plan is solid. And I'm gonna win the fight.
For me, I don't have to win, but for him, it's gonna be a big reward. I don't give nothing away, you know? I'm gonna fight 3 rounds for my life. And we'll see what's happening.
Peter, it's an honor for me to fight you, but you're in the way of my dream, and you have to step aside.
Rico, I have a lot of respect for you. You did very good with Saki, with Gita. But we're gonna make a hard fight and gonna try to knock you out.
The old guard takes on the new blood, In the spiritual home of martial arts for Glory 13 Tokyo, newly crowned heavyweight tournament champ Rico Verhoeven takes on legend of the ring Peter Aerts in a mouth-watering matchup. Plus, the welterweight battle to decide the Glory tournament champ, Joe Vadolini, Karapetian, Ray Daniels, #1 Nikki the Natural Holskin. All compete in an explosive 4-man tournament. Glory 13 Tokyo. Watch it live on December 21st.